All right, Shalom Hakim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Hakim out there pushing the word of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash in truth and in sincerity. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Barakadam to you all. In this particular lesson, what I want to go into is a dominion, okay? And dominion is one of the many blessings that the elect body of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that remnant, is going to receive, okay? It's going to be one of the many rewards that, Lord willing, we be part of the elect that we're going to receive and, you know, be able to partake of and enjoy, okay, if we endure to the end, okay? The Most High has promises, and it's in His Word, that the elect remnant of the nation of Israel, okay, will receive dominion and have power, okay, and be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. So, you know, the Lord put it on my spirit, something I was, you know, meditating on earlier through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. And so I just wanted to put it on wax. You know, Lord willing, this is edifying and encouraging to Akim, you know, just to add an extra fuel to the fire, okay, and exhort Akim to, you know, continue to endure, man, because, you know, our labor is with purpose, okay? It's, of course, to the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, to the edification of the elect, to, you know, receive mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, to be made perfect, you know, and, you know, things of that nature, all right? And then on top of that, you know, there are also other blessings that come along with that, okay? One of those being dominion and power and authority, okay? So, to begin, I'd like to start here at Micah chapter 4 and verse 5. It says, "For all people will walk everyone in the name of his God, but we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever. And that day saith the Lord, I will assemble her that halteth, and I will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted." Okay, and that's talking about the nation of Israel. The Lord is the one who scattered the nation of Israel. All right, He promised to assemble them again. Okay, He's the one who drove her out. Okay, He's the one who afflicted the nation of Israel. Okay, but He's going to gather and heal them and comfort them. Okay, comfort us. Okay, verse 7, it says, "And I will make her that halted a remnant." Okay, so the Lord is going to deliver a remnant, as it is written in the prophets. Okay, Isaiah. All right, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. Okay, and her that was cast far off, a strong nation. Okay, and the Lord did very well cast off His people very far off, man, to the point where now we're in the hindermost of the nations. We're in the ends of the earth, Babylon the Great America, man. Okay, all right. And the Lord said, what? And her that was cast off, a strong nation, man. We're gonna be mighty, okay, again. All right, we're gonna be the top nation, period, man. Okay, and the Lord's going to be with us. All right, and the Lord shall reign over them in Mount Zion from henceforth even forever, man. Okay, and thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, man, which is talking about the elect, man, and chiefly, you know, the 144,000, okay, and the brothers that are out there, the men of the Lord that are out there pushing the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity, man. All right, edifying and leading the flock, man. Okay. This is what the Lord said that's coming for them, man. Okay, for us, man, that be part of this ministry, that be part of this labor. "Unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion." Okay, the kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. Okay, so the first dominion is coming to the tower of the flock, the remnant of the Lord's heritage. All right, the elect of the nation of Israel, man. All right, we are going to have dominion. We're going to have authority. Okay. All right, we're going to have influence and control over the planet Earth and its resources and the people. Okay, we're going to be dictating and guiding, all right, and legislating and executing what the will of the Lord and righteousness is upon the planet Earth, man. Okay, and it's going to be all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, so you know what? Let me bring out another precept. This time I'm going to go into the Apocrypha, the book of wisdom. All right, the wisdom of Solomon. Let's get it. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. All right, this is how we're gonna get there, man. This is how this is what what's gonna happen. Okay, all right, or what that remnant, those men are gonna have to go through. Okay, that the leaders are going to have to go through before, okay, or will go through before that dominion is given unto them, okay, and as a reward for, okay, their diligence, okay, and their endurance, okay, and their faith. All right. Wisdom of Solomon 3, and I'll start at verse 1. It says, "But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and their departure is taken from misery, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace." Okay. All right. So the men of the Lord, okay, that righteous body of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai are going to go through tribulation, man. They're going to go through hardships, okay, and some of us are even gonna be martyrs, man. All right. It's gonna look to be miserable, okay, it's gonna look to be utter destruction, but really we're gonna have peace, man, because we know that if we endure to the end, we're gonna be saved, okay. If we suffer with Yahushai, okay, we shall also reign with him, period. All right, that's our faith and that's our confidence. We believe that wholeheartedly by the spirit and power of Yahushai, by the word of prophecy, man. And fuck who don't like it, man. Okay, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. Okay, our hope is full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For God proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. So they're going to go through chastenings. Okay, chastenings to be perfected, man, to be counted worthy, to be proved to be, okay, that elect, okay, that the Most High foreordained and predestinated, okay, to be his, okay, to be his people, to be the kings and priests that he's going to set up under him. All right, the princes, the judges, the rulers, okay, in righteousness. All right. Verse 7, "And in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks amongst the stubble," man. Okay, and that's going into that spiritual power, man, because there's going to be a time to come where, brothers may have to face death, okay, might have their necks, okay, to a guillotine, okay, or whatever, I guess death instrument that Esau got, whatever the fuck, who gives a shit. All right. And the Most High is going to bless those men, okay, with spiritual powers, man. All right. And they're going to be able to run to and fro like sparks amongst the stubble, man. All right. And that could be something like, what you see on that show Flash, man. Okay. Or them X-Men movies with Quicksilver, man. Everything just stops. Okay. All right, because this person operating on such a high frequency and a high speed level that everything around them looks slow, man. Just running to and fro, man. Okay, one moment they're here, one moment they're escaping. Okay, the hands of the wicked. All right, verse 8, "And they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever." Okay, all right. So the Lord said that their reward is going to be what? That they're going to judge the nations, man. They're going to be able to judge, all right, have dominion over the people, all right, and their Lord shall reign forever. And that's talking about Yahweh Shai, okay, under Yahweh, man, all right, who's going to be the top of the nation of Israel and the elected body under them, okay, beginning with King David, all right. Let's get something out of Revelation, okay. Revelation 25 and Revelation 2 and 25. It says, "And that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations." Okay, so the Lord said, hold fast what you have, man. All right, whatever level of understanding, faith, okay, that you have already, hold it fast, man. All right, and guess what? The Lord's gonna give you that increase, man. All right, and when he come, he said that if you overcome, all right, and keep the works unto the end, to him will he give power over the nations, man. And that's talking about the men, man, because the authority begins with the men. All right. Paul said what in the epistle to the Corinthians, all right, Yahweh Shai, the man, okay, the woman, all right, and then under them the children, man, okay. All right, so that dominion and that power is going to the men of the nation of Israel, man. To him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father, man. Okay, so we're going to be running, all right, and ruling over these other nations, man. Okay. All right, the Lord's going to use his men as battle axes and war weapons, okay, to destroy the heathens and their armies, okay, put them into subjection, all right, rule over them, reign over them, okay. If they disobey our ordinances, okay, the law of the Heavenly Father, which we're going to be implementing, which Micah chapter 4 goes into that, all right, how the mountain of the Lord shall be set above all the mountains, okay, and all the hills, and the people shall go, all right, and learn the law from Mount Zion, man, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem, okay, all right. So if they don't obey, okay, if they don't come to Jerusalem to keep the Feast of Tabernacles, even upon them, the Egyptians and whatever other nations, shall be no rain, man. All right. Yeah. You know, let's get something else, man. You know, just another basic precepts, you know. All right, because it's going to be a total role reversal, you know. Right now we're on the bottom, okay, as a people and as a nation, and as, you know, the prophets, you know, the apostles, the teachers, okay, the ambassadors of Yahushua. We're even an offscoring amongst the Lord's people, man. So we're considered in this world the lowest of the low, man. All right, everybody hates us, man. Okay, but guess what, man? It's gonna be a role reversal, and we're gonna be on top. All right. Jeremiah 30:16, it says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And what else it says, for I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Okay, so we're gonna have these other nations in captivity, plain to the point. All right. Verse 18, it says, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on his dwelling place, and the city shall be builded upon her own heaps, and the palaces shall remain after the manner thereof, and out of them shall proceed thanksgiving and the voice of them that make merry. And I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. Okay, so the Lord said he's gonna multiply us. We're gonna have joy. We're gonna be able to rejoice. Okay, we're gonna glorify them. He's gonna glorify us. All right, he's gonna multiply our people, man. Okay, so that remnant is gonna explode and into rebuilding the entire nation again, man, and repopulating the earth. Their children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and I will punish all that oppress them. Okay, so that's the heathen nations that oppress us, man. And Salaki, you know, I got a little cold, you know, but it's all good, man. Verse 21. And their nobles shall be of themselves, and their governors shall proceed from the midst of them, and I will cause him to draw near, and he shall approach unto me. For who is this that engaged his heart to approach unto me, saith the Lord, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your God. And that's dealing with Yahushua, that governor. Okay, he's gonna be coming. He's gonna be of our own nation. Of course, Yahushua is an Israelite. Okay, and he's gonna have dominion over us, man. All right, not no damn Edomites or no heathens being governors over us. All right, and we're gonna have our own nobles. Okay. All right, and we're gonna be acknowledged as the people of the Heavenly Father, you know, as it was always meant to be. All right, let's go to Isaiah. Let's read some things out of Isaiah 60, man. Isaiah 60, and I'll start at verse 4, just to, you know, get to the point of, you know, into some of those things that deal with the dominion that we're gonna have. All right, Isaiah 60 and 4. I think this is a great chapter, man, because it covers a lot. You know, Isaiah 60 and 4, it says, lift up thine eyes round about and see, all they gather themselves together, they come to thee. Thy sons shall come from far, and thy daughters shall be nursed at thy side. Then thou shalt see and flow together, and thy heart shall fear and be enlarged. Okay, so the Lord is going to gather our people. Okay, as I mentioned before in the scriptures. Okay. And he's gonna bless us, man. All right, it's gonna be so many blessings, or so much abundant blessings that we gonna be shook, really. Okay, it's gonna actually, shake us up a little bit. All right, that's why it says, thine heart also shall fear and be enlarged, because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee, and the forces of the Gentiles shall come unto thee, which is talking about the riches and the substance and the abundance of the earth and of these other nations. They gonna come and give it to us. The multitude of camels shall cover thee, the dromedaries of Midian and Ephah. All they from Sheba shall come. They shall bring gold and incense, and they shall shew forth the praises of the Lord. Okay, so they're gonna bring their riches, man. All right, incense. They're gonna be praising, man. They better praise. Shoot. All the flocks of Kedar shall gather together unto thee. The rams of Nebaioth shall minister unto thee. They shall come up with acceptance on my altar, and I will glorify the house of my glory. Who are these that fly as a cloud and as doves to their windows, which goes into the chariots? Okay. Surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them, unto the name of the Lord thy God, and to the Holy One of Israel, because he hath glorified thee, man. So we're gonna be glorified of the Lord so much that the people of the earth gonna have to acknowledge it, to the point where they like, fuck it, man. We just gonna have to give our stuff to them, man. Gonna have to give them all the gold. All right, gonna have to give them all the silver, all the precious stones, all the resources, man. Okay. The sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their king shall minister unto thee. All right, they're going to be our servants, man. They're going to be building up our cities and our palaces and our houses and so on and so forth, man. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Okay, so us having that dominion, okay, and rolling over these nations is the Lord renewing and showing mercy unto us, man. After he smote us, man, after he smacked us around a little bit for our sins, man. Okay, the Lord reestablishing his people, okay, and having it acknowledged that they are his people and glorifying them. Okay, all of this beginning with the elect. That's the Lord having mercy, man. Okay, because when you read in the book of Genesis, it talks about how Jacob's blessing from Isaac. Okay, thy brethren shall bow unto thee, and they shall be servants unto thee. Okay, all these other nations. What does the word servant mean? It means slave, man. That's part of the covenant, man. All right, the Lord renewing his covenant with his people, all right, and having his people in dominion over the nations again. That's mercy of the Lord upon his people. Okay, that's mercy being established. That's mercy being renewed to the Lord's people, man. Okay. Verse 11, therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. Okay, so the gates gonna be open and riches just gonna come in, okay, day and night. All right, and men shall bring the forces of the Gentiles, which is their resources, their substances, okay, and that their kings may be brought, man, in chains. All right, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish, yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. All right, so they're gonna get fucked up if they don't listen to us, man. All right, the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. All right, to beautify the place of his sanctuary, man. So the land of Israel is going to be beautiful again, man. All right. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, which means they're going to be bowing down, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel, man. Okay. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings. And thou shalt know that I, the Lord, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron, man. Okay, which means that the Lord's going to bring these precious metals and stones in abundance for us, man. Okay, I will also make thy officers peace, and thy exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, nor wasting nor desolation within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation and thy gates praise. Okay, so it's going to be eternal peace for us, man. The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee, but the Lord shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy God thy glory. Okay, so we're gonna have high amounts of wisdom, man. Thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself, man. Okay, so our glory is never gonna depart, man. Our wisdom is never gonna fade away. All right. For the Lord shall be thine everlasting light, and the days of thy mourning shall be ended. Thy people also shall be all righteous, and they shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in his time. Okay. So yeah, man, that's it, man. I mean, I could bring out a bunch of other precepts. I could go on and on, man, but I wanted to make this as to the point as possible. Brought out some precepts through the Spirit. So all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashem Makakwadash, Lord willing, this was edifying. Double honors to the other apostles of Great Millstone, and citations to all the Akim out there pushing the word of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Makakwadash, and truth and sincerity. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashem Makakwadash, Brakatham to you all. With that one, I'll say Shalom. Keep enduring, keep on fighting, man. The Lord gonna come back and get us, man, very soon, and we're gonna inherit the kingdom of heaven forever, man. Shalom. Shalom.